Today on the Florida cooking segment, we have blue crab fritters with spicy yogurt sauce.
2 tickets to Yummytown?
We're going.
We're going, and we're going to show you how.
All right, Chad. First thing we want to do to make these wonderful fritters is start with our batter.
And let me stop you right now and just thank you for fry time.
I knew you'd be happy with this.
I have one of these next to my nightstand, and pretty excited about the opportunity to fry.
Good.
All right?
We're going to do it up.
Do you mind if I do the frying?
That's all you.
Okay, this is my world right here.
All right. First thing we're going to do is we have our dry ingredients. We got a little bit of self-rising flour, cornmeal, and a little baking powder as a leavening agent.
Okay.
We're going to start adding our wet ingredients, make this into a batter. We're going to season it up, and then we'll add our crab meat.
This is really kind of the bonding agent for the fritter.
Absolutely.
The concrete.
Yep.
The mortar.
The mortar. So what we have here is we got a little bit of buttermilk. We're going to start adding our wet into our dry. I got an egg, nice little brown egg I'm going to crack in here. And then we're going to start flavoring this up. I got a little hot sauce, a lot of hot sauce. A little bit of seafood seasoning, as I like to call it. You can use any of your favorite kind of seasoning blend or make your own.
These fritters are going to be a little fiery.
They're going to be a little fiery, yep. I got my nice fine chopped garlic. Now I got some chopped red pepper and a little fine diced onion.
Okay.
This is going to give it a little more texture, a little snap, a little sweetness with the onion. I can smell that hot sauce and the other seasonings. And then I like to put a little parsley in it. It'll give it a good color in those fritters. And okay, we got a nice texture in it. It's nice and firm. It's going to hold together well. Got some good color in it with the peppers and the parsley and the onions. Going to give it some good crunch. So now it's time for our hero ingredient,
Blue crab.
Florida blue crab. So to our batter, we're going to go ahead and add our crab meat. Now we want to do this as gently as we can because we want to try to maintain the large pieces of this crab. The more you work it, the more the crab is going to break down.
Okay.
So, all right, so let's just go ahead and add this in.
You're going to hold the
I'm
whole
going to
thing,
add it off. Absolutely.
Hey, man.
That's
You guys
what
like
I'm
that? You
talking
put the whole
about.
thing in there, right?
Okay,
These are
so
gonna...
we're just going to fold this around lightly. Try not to break up too much. We just want it to get coated.
So now, are we going to do one giant fritter, or how are we going to do this?
Yeah, I know you would love one giant fritter, but you know, really we want to do multiple smaller fritters.
Like a golf ball. Grapefruit?
Yeah, about golf, not grapefruit.
Golf ball.
About golf ball size would be good. Chad, I think the batter is ready. You ready to get your fry on?
Is it time to fry? That's all I want to know.
Yes, it is. Unless you want to use your fingers, I got you a little scoop here.
I'll try your scoop. Last, man, come on.
There you go.
Right there.
Let's start with small ones, and then we can always try a big one. All right.
That's sweet, sweet music.
I'm going to start our spicy yogurt sauce. I got some nice capers here. I'm going to add, this is going to give it a good tang and a little extra texture. Now I've got some nice chili garlic sauce, so I'm just going to use about a dab of this. A little more of my seasoning's going to go in here. And I'm going to set this aside for a second, and I'm going to cut up some pickles, little pickles I have here. So this is going to also give it some great texture, a little bit of zing. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley for color, and then I got a little mint. So with my fresh herbs, I just kind of like to roll it up a little bit here so it's in a nice tidy bowl, and then I can run my knife through it real quick. That's going to go in there. We're just going to stir this up.
This sauce is not going to overshadow the fritter, right?
It shouldn't. It should just kind of highlight it. I think those are good.
Yeah.
Let's pull them out, let them drain there in the basket before we transfer them to the paper towel a little bit.
So this is just going to be a dipping game.
Yep.
It's a bow, bow, bow. And then a crunch, a bow, bow.
All right, Chad, those are looking good. You got the basket up. We want to let a little bit of oil drain off there down to the bottom of the oil reserve. You can put them right here on our paper towel. Let them finish draining. While you're doing that, I'm going to take our sauce and get it into our bowl here that we're going to serve it in.
Free the fritters. I just freed them.
Just like this. We have some nice arugula. Give some good color to our plate here. And let's place some fritters here. We're going to garnish with just a little bit of parsley here. So looking good, huh?
They look really good. I don't know if you realize, but they're fried to perfection.
They are. The master fryer over here now.
That's what I do.
I love it.
Looking forward to eating them, though. I tell you what.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Really
Mint's good in there?
Yeah.
No double dipping, Chad.
That's hot. Oh my gosh.
Cheers.
Absolutely spectacular, Chef. Thank you so much. Hey, what do you guys think? Huh? Pretty good? Pretty good
All right.
fritters?
Yes.